folks, it's me, your TV Pale Comic Book Man. I'm back once again with your Shipshape update for Wednesday, the 20th of March, 2019. This is our 1287th week of altering your reality. And when you stop off your full-service comic book store alternate reality, this new comic Wednesday at 7 a.m., that's right, I said 7 a.m. until 7:30 p.m., you will find 220 brand new and some returning items on the racks and ready to go here at Alternate Reality. And of those 220 items, 158 of them are going to be brand new comics, and every single one of them will be 20% off all day New Comic Wednesday. That's right. Hey, folks, here at Alternate Reality, we do a bunch of sales all month long, and every once in a while, one sale and another sale, they hit each other. And that's what's happening this Wednesday. Every 20th, we have a Founders Day sale, and everything in the store is 20% off all day long. Guess what day Wednesday is? Wednesday is the 20th. That means everything in the store is 20% off all day New Comic Wednesday, including this week's new shipping. So all this week's new comics aren't 15% off. They'll be 20% off, but only on Wednesday here at the store. That's a savings of $129.88 to you if you were to buy all of this week's new comics. You won't do that, but come on down, get 20% off only on Wednesday this week on all your new comics. The rest of the week, they'll still be 15% off, which is a savings of $97.41, which is still a great deal. One way or another, you're going to save a whole bunch of money this week on your new comics, so stop on down. Now, of all of the 158 new comics that are shipping this week, 13 of them are first issues, and of course, those are always first day saled here at the store, which means the first day, a brand new first issue comes out, it is 25% off all day long, and that is a savings of $16.22 to you. If you were to come on down and buy all of this week's first issues on New Comic Wednesday, you might actually do that because it's only 13 books. But even if you don't, $16.22 is waiting for you down here if you pick them up at Alternate Reality. Now, of everything that's coming in this week, all 220 items, there are 12 of them that are considered good for all ages. Something that's good for kids from age 6 to 60 to read, and we always do a Kids Book of the Week. And this week, our Kids Book of the Week is Teen Titans Go number 33. This is a $2.99 cover price, but it'll be $2.24 all week long because it's 25% off here at the store. In this issue, we have two stories. The first one, Weirder Things, sees Raven accidentally opening a portal to the Netherworld while her and the gang play D&D. It's an accident, but that's where this cover comes from. The second one, we see Cyborg hitting a pimply puberty. Like I said, 25% off all week long. Don't miss out. Our Kids Book of the Week. And now it's time for the top 10 list. Now, as always with our top 10 list, we start off with number 10 at the bottom and we work our way up to number 1 at the top. Now, this is based on my ordering here at Alternate Reality. If you go to another store, your mileage may vary, but based on what I order, these are the top 10 books that are shipping for this week. And coming in at number 10, we have Guardians of the Galaxy number 3, The Final Gauntlet, Part 3. This is The Rise of the Dark Guardians, and it starts right here. This book comes with not one, but two variant covers. This one and the Fuji Cat variant, and I have no idea why Marvel's doing Fuji Cat variants all month long. I'm assuming the artist's name is Fuji, which is why it's called Fuji, and it features a cat, Fuji Cat. Beyond that, except for the fact that there's a cat that's important in Captain Marvel, the movie, I'm not quite sure why they're doing these. But anyway, both of these will be 15% off all week long, except for New Comic Wednesday, which will be Alignment Day. They'll be 20% off. So it's now $3.99, $3.19 New Comic Wednesday, then $3.39 the rest of the week. Coming in at number 9, we have Miles Morales, Spider-Man, number 4. This has a $3.99 cover price, $3.19 on Alignment Day Wednesday, $3.39 the rest of the week. In case you haven't figured it out, a secret identity is very, very hard to keep, which I would assume is the reason why Marvel got rid of most of them about 15 years ago, because it was too hard for the writers to keep figuring out ways to keep the secret identity a secret. Like I said, 15% off all week long, 20% off New Comic Wednesday. Coming in at number 8, we have Avengers No Road Home, number 6 of 10, $4.99 cover price, $3.99 New Comic Wednesday, because it'll be 20% off, $3.75 the rest of the week, 15% off. In this issue, 6 words will change the Marvel Universe. My name is Conan the Cimmerian. Comes with 2 variant covers, one you're looking at here and this one, both of which 20% off New Comic Wednesday, 15% off the rest of the week. Conan joins the Marvel Universe with this issue. Coming in at number 7 is X-Men number 14. This is Forever Part 4, $3.99 cover price, $3.19 New Comic Wednesday, $3.39 the rest of the week. The mutants police themselves. Words to live by. And Cyclops has a list, and he's checking it twice. Don't miss out. This has got 3 variant covers, the standard cover you're looking at here, and these 2, the Spider-Man Villains cover, and it's Cannonball, X-Men variant cover. Don't miss out. 20% off all day New Comic Wednesday. Coming in number 6, Batman number 67, Nightmares with a K, Part 5, all the way down, $3.99. Standard cover price, $3.19 on Wednesday, $3.39 the rest of the week. Lee Weeks, artist Lee Weeks, he stops by for an almost completely silent issue. Not quite, but it's real close to being an all-silent issue, which Batman finds himself in a race, which he may not win. 2 variant covers, this one, and this gorgeous black and white poster cover. That's really a nice cover. That is just an absolutely gorgeous cover. I'm not a huge Batman fan, but a nice cover is a nice cover. 15% off all week long, except for New Comic Wednesday, 20% off. Coming in at number 5, we have Thor 11, The Eve of War. By the way, I don't know if you noticed or not, but 1 month left to War of the Realms. $3.99 cover price, $3.39 all week long, except for New Comic Wednesday, it'll be $3.19. The War of the Realms invasion starts here, and Thor's dog, and Thor's mom all show up to begin fighting the invasion. This book, like I said, is 2 variant covers. This one here, 3 variant covers, actually. Fuji Cat cover, and nothing else. Fuji Cat cover. That's it. 15% off all week long, 20% off New Comic Wednesday. Coming in at number 4 is our Ding 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 Book of the Week. This is the one book that I picked for this week. This book will be 25% off all week long. Not $4.99, but $3.75. Spider-Man Life Story number 1 of 6, 6-issue miniseries, The War Home, Chapter 1. The story of Spider-Man set against the real world begins with Flash being drafted into Vietnam and spools out the rest of the Marvel Universe in real time. This starts with the premise. Amazing Fantasy 15 came out in 1962, and every year that happened after that is real world time right up to present day, which means by the time they get to issue 6, everyone's going to be on Social Security. Like I said, this book is going to be 40% off all week long. It's our book of the week, or 25% off, 25% off all week long. It's our book of the week. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 3, we have Avengers number 17, Kingdom of the Vampires, $3.99 cover price, $3.19 New Comic Wednesday because of Alignment Day, $3.39 the rest of the week. Dracula's final fate will be revealed here, and the vampires will never, ever be the same again in the Marvel Universe. This book comes with 2 variant covers, this one and Spidey Villains cover. Oh, look at that. That's Scorpion. I like the Scorpion. He's a good bad guy, except in that movie, Homecoming. That was lame in that. Anyway, 15% off all week long, 20% off New Comic Wednesday. Number 2, Immortal Hulk number 15, The Holy or the Broken. $3.99 cover price, $3.19 New Comic Wednesday, $3.39 the rest of the week. In this issue, the Hulk gets his head shrunk by Doc Samson as they walk through a graveyard. That only means one thing in the Marvel Universe when you're walking through a graveyard. This book, like I said, is going to be a whole bunch off this week, 20% off on Wednesday, 15% off the rest of the week. 2 variant covers, this and Hulk Fallen Towards Earth cover. Don't miss out. And finally, our number 1 book for the week. Oh, this one's going to take a little bit of juggling on my part. Justice League 20, 6th Dimension Part 2, $3.99 cover price, $3.19 New Comic Wednesday because it's 20% off, $3.39 the rest of the week. The 6th Dimension arc continues, Part 2, with the League facing their opposites, and Superman is caught in a trap. This book comes with not 1, not 2, but 3 variant covers, and they form a triptych. And if you don't know what a triptych is, you're about to find out, assuming I can put these together in some way that makes sense. This is a triptych. You put all 3 covers together, it makes one big cover. Like I said, 20% off New Comic Wednesday, 15% off the rest of the week. Our number 1 book of the week. Don't miss out. And now it's time for the store's calendar. The Rafflemania winner number 238 is Ed Riley of Chicago. He won a required reading remix fairest of them all trade paperback. And remember, Ed, while you read that, it is required reading. Advance ordering is back at Alternate Reality. The March previews is up, and you've got about another week left to order from it because the deadline is going to be next week. Not this week, next week. Every book, every trade paperback, every game, every piece of apparel, and 4 select variant sets from the March previews is ready to be discounted up to 40% off. That's until Thursday, March the 28th. You still got time, but don't wait forever because once that expires, it's done. The March Hero of the Month is still Marvel Cosmic Trade paperbacks, and they'll all be 25% off all month long until the 31st. That's All My Captain Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy, Thanos, Star-Lord, Groot, Rocket Raccoon, Silver Surfer, whoever else you want to put in there that's a cosmic character from the Marvel Universe. 25% off all month long here at Alternate Reality. The big announcement, as always, for March is it's Women's History Month. Ladies' Day sale and our Super Sunday sale are joined up all month long to celebrate. This Thursday, March 21st, all ladies, as always, save 20% off all their purchases. Don't miss out, ladies. We have a Ladies' Day sale every Thursday, all year long, just for you here at Alternate Reality. And this Sunday, March 24th, we'll be celebrating Women's History Month with all of our women-centric trade paperbacks and comics being dollar date and 25% off sale here at the store. All the trades, Wonder Woman, Supergirl, Superwoman, Batwoman, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, whoever else you want to put in there. If it's a female-centric comic, it's going to be dollar day sale. If it's a trade paperback, it's going to be 25% off. That's all day Sunday, the 24th, here at Alternate Reality. We're hosting one magic event this weekend, and it starts this Saturday, March 23rd at 10 a.m. Brad will be here for Saturday Showdown. Also, in a related story, the prices are up for War of the Spark pre-orders. That's right, you can pre-order War of the Spark, either boosters or bundles, and your early bird savings are up right now until April the 13th. Saturday, April 13th. Check out the prices on the store's website. You can order them anytime between now and the 13th, but after the 13th, the price goes up. You'll still save, but it won't be the savings you're going to get right now. So check them out. Don't miss out. War of the Spark numbers are up. Saturday, March 23rd is Hellboy Day nationwide. The entire country is going to be celebrating Hellboy. We'll be having a 2-day weekend sale in order to celebrate. That means all of my Hellboy and BPRD trade paperbacks and comics will be 25% off all day Saturday, all day Sunday here at the store. If you like Hellboy and you want to celebrate, come on down. Also, I'll have Hellboy buttons and a free giveaway comic both days here at the store. So come on down, pick up your free comic, pick up your free button, and save 25% off all your Hellboy comics and trade paperbacks. The Alternate Reality podcast is up. Number 97 was our Academy Awards episode. Of course, 96 was our top 10 list, and 95 was our Stanley in Memoriam episode. Now, a lot of people ask me, hey, Comic Book Man, where can we find the podcast at? Well, we're in a lot of different platforms, including Spotify, Stitcher, Radio Public, iHeartRadio, the Video Outhouse on YouTube, which, of course, is where you're watching this episode of ShipShape Update right now, Google Play Music, Podcast Source, the Alternate Reality Facebook page, and many, many others. In fact, just about any place you can find podcasts, you'll find the Alternate Reality. But be sure to put into your search engine the Alternate Reality in order to find the podcast. Of course, the best place to check out the Alternate Reality podcast is at the store's website, myalternatereality.com. While you're there, you can also check out links to these shipping videos, the store's shipping page, which I update every week, Bocephus's news, JR's reviews, Big Vito's reviews as well, because he reviews movies too. Been doing it for about 3 or 4 years now. His European Film Fest review is up right now. He's got capsule reviews on a bunch of movies that are being shown at the European Film Festival down at the Gene Siskel Center, which is going on right now this month, all month long, and many, many more things. myalternatereality.com. Be sure to stop off there. Thank you very much for giving me a few minutes of your time. I really appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe this page. Just click the thumbs up down there to give the store a thumbs up, because we really appreciate that. That lets the folks at YouTube know that we're alive and we're out here. And if you have any questions or any comments about this video, please leave them in the space down below. I'll be happy to take a look at them and answer anything that you might want to put down there. The only way I know what's working and what's not working is when you tell me. So please leave me a message. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man saying, if you're not happy with your reality, why not alter it down here at Alternate Reality? Until next time, folks. Bye.